right, so here we are.
What's with the bird situation here? Where they,
Oh, there's just birds.
There,
It's just a bird on the screen. I don't know what. I told you. I think he's waiting to poop on somebody.
Oh.
Speaking of poop, this beer is not poop.
No, it's not. This is what we're.
This is from the Mid-Hudson.
Where is it?
Hudson Valley Brewery.
The Hudson Valley Brewery down in Beacon, New York.
Yeah.
I would call this Feel No Way Pilsner. I would call this a very sophisticated Budweiser.
What do they mean by feel no way exactly?
Well, if you drink two of these, you probably can't feel any way in order to get yourself across the street or out and into your bed at the end of drinking a couple of these. Yeah, I think it's good.
It does taste like a really good Bud.
Yeah.
Like a better Budweiser.
A better Bud, yeah.
If Bud made like an IPA type. This is an IPA. It's a Pilsner.
Yeah.
It's 5% alcohol, and it looks like 5.13 gravity.
What's that mean?
I forget.
Well, the higher the gravity is, the faster it goes in the floor.
Not center of gravity, but yeah, liquid gravity. Like how much heavier it is in the water, I think is how that works.
Well, if your water percentage is
I used to know this.
Say for instance, if your water percentage is like a quarter of the can, does that mean the rest of it's beer?
It's not a water percentage. It's a specific gravity. That's what it is.
A specific gravity.
Specific gravity, and it's the weight as compared to the weight of water of the same volume.
Okay.
I just remembered.
Wow, hey, that's exciting. Now, if that's true, then the amount of alcohol in the actual beer could be relatively calculated to the amount of alcohol in mead beer.
I don't know about that. But what I do know is that other things like heavy malts, like dark beers, have a higher specific gravity usually.
But they taste better.
Well,
IPAs like this one are okay, but I prefer like a more, malty beer with more robust flavor.
Me too. This isn't bad though.
No.
This is the label. This is like a stick-on label. So they just filled this, right?
They filled it.
They filled this right in front of you.
Made the can, everything right down in there.
From like a keg type thing they filled.
Yeah.
Dispenser.
I'm really happy with the fact that they've actually they've occupied one of the old buildings down there in Beacon. They've got a good beer. They got a good product. It's excellent. I was really happy with that. I mean, they got a good, kind of like the sun.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not crazy about this label unless they have like a bottle or something with a better version of it. I mean,
no, they have cans.
I think they should do. Yeah, I know, but I mean, it looks like. I mean, it just looks like somebody printed this label up on their computer or something.
They probably did.
Well, it shouldn't look like that. Though.
What I would actually prefer is like now if you had a logo for Beacon,
maybe a little more something from Beacon, live from Beacon.
Yeah, it's what I would actually do. I'd have like Mount Beacon here. I'd have like the casino up in the top.
Like that?
Yeah, and they would call it Incline Beer.
Incline Beer? That's kind of funny.
Yeah,
that's kind of a clever name because the more you drink, the more you're inclined to drink more.
The more you're inclined you have to be able to get up to the top.
Well, that's a good logo, actually. They might want to borrow this.
Yeah.
Well, they could have it.
Yeah, Incline Beer.
The more you drink, the more inclined you are to drink more.
Exactly.
Incline Beer.
Incline Beer.
Drink responsibly.
Yeah, don't take the incline up after having a few of these.
Do not take on the space shuttle, or do not take to the space station.
Don't take the the trolley car all the way from the bottom of Mount Beacon. down by the river, all the way to the top to the incline and back.
Here's an interesting science question for somebody to answer.
Really?
If you had to say
what the hell is that?
Construction in the studio next to us.
Right. Well, anyway.
Yeah.
So
the lady room. Another show over there called the Lady Room.
Right.
Well, we got a chair from them now. We were asked to mention the chair. Actually, my wife asked me to specifically mention the chair.
The chair, yeah.
Tim's chair provided by my wife.
She gets credit for the chair.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. You mentioned something about beer or something we were going on about.
Well, I know that, but could you be a little more specific?
We got a beer on the beer. We got a bird on the screen here. It looks like he's about ready to take a dump.
Well,
I'm not happy with the logo at all.
Well, I just said that.
Yeah, I know. This looks like 3 mountains, water, and the moon. It's simple. It's okay. But it doesn't inspire anything.
I completely forgot what I was talking about.
I don't know. I know you mentioned that, so I was kind of.
Yeah, I mentioned my disappointment with the overall label.
I think, like they could have like the Sloop Clearwater on here.
I got to say, though, that the beer certainly tastes better than the label.
Oh, well, you've been chewing
This
on the
beer
label?
is worth a really good label, is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Right?
I agree, yes. It's better than Boothweiser.
It's the best Pilsner to come out of Beacon, I would think.
I would agree with you 100%. Actually, the building that they're in, sort of like an addition
Yeah,
to
it tastes very good. It's
one
very
of the
fresh.
old buildings. It's probably Carnegiener's, hat shop in the 1940s. So
I sure wish I could.
What? We're not doing good today. I don't know.
I sure wish I could
Here's
remember what I was
this,
talking about.
It's sort of like a diagram with all the beer prices on it. And I said, well, I forgot my glasses. And he goes, what about a German beer? Do you guys have a German-style beer? He said, well, we got this IPA. I said, okay, give me a couple of them. So I was expecting him to hand me a couple bottles, which bottles are a more traditional style brewery type thing. So he picks up this aluminum can without a top. I'm like, what the hell's he going to do with that? He fills the thing up, slaps the top on it, cleans it off, takes it over to this capping machine, pulls the handle down, and goes, done. Here's your beer. Like, okay. So they actually show you how they bottle the can, how they brew it, how they cap off the cans all in one shot, which is kind of neat because it's sort of a one-off type thing. They're selling it right then and there. So I was kind of impressed with the whole idea. Usually you go buy a can of beer and you look at it and go, oh yeah, here's the can. It's all put together. They actually show you how they manufacture the cans. They put the lids on. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's not bad.
All right, so I don't remember what it was I was
I'm
going to
not
mention.
sure about this though.
All right, so
That's the
I
beer
forgot
review.
again what I was going to say. Oh, well, yeah, I guess that's the end of the beer review.
Yeah. Anyway, well, let's make sure we clarify this. Hudson Valley Brewery from Beacon, New
From
York.
Beacon, New York. You can look that up on your internet
You
if you have such advanced technology in your neck of the woods.
never
You know,
know.
a new thing that'll probably catch on not long in the future from now is drinking and unicycle. People unicycling from place to place.
Yeah, but what if they got arrested for that?
For what? Unicycling?
Yeah, unicycling drunk.
Why? Not enough wheels? Oh, because they're drunk.
Yeah.
Well, public drunkenness you can get arrested for any time.
Yeah, but there would be a special, what about the other thing? A car. They got these new automations for cars that do all the thinking for you.
Well, not all of thinking.
Well, they're coming out with all these new cars that can do most.
I think you have to do some things for you.
Well, a car that drives itself.
I'm pretty sure you got to take care of yourself in the bathroom, for instance. The car doesn't follow you in.
Well, what about this? You got a bunch of people in the car.
That might
They're
be
all
something
drunk.
They could work on.
Everybody's trashed. Please drive me home. Burp, turn on the car. Everybody's trashed in the back. They're having a party. Well, the car drives you home.
Drives everybody home and drops them off one at a time?
Yeah.
Sure.
And
It's not so far-fetched.
the car drives in your driveway. Yeah, but how do you get a DWI? Is the car going to get arrested for the DWI? Remember, the driver's not driving anymore. The car is driving.
Well, they'll probably come up with some kind of thing where the car will drive itself if you're drunk, but it won't let you drive. It won't let you take over if you're drunk. So it'll take you home. Well, there's probably a spot
and
for the
that's it.
straw right in the center of the steering wheel. Boink, it comes out. Oh, all right, you're not driving. Where do you want to go?
Sir, you're drunk. I will do the manual driving for you.
You can go to the police station or home, and optional stop at Burger King is allowed on the way.
Oh, Dunkin' Donuts now. Beer and Dunkin' Donuts. Remember that years ago? Hey, what are we going to do tonight? Let's go to Dunkin' Donuts and drink beer. What a lousy combination.
Who said that?
Oh, we used to do that.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, well, maybe you didn't, but we did.
Well, that's weird. No, I think that's weird.
Chicks, Dunkin' Donuts, and beer. What a combination.
All right, so anyway, before, I was thinking if the car pulls up to let's say
Yeah.
you're all drunk,
Yeah,
and the car pulls up to a drive-through, like Burger King or something.
yeah.
It's going to drop everybody home, but first everybody get to stop at Burger King. And
Yeah, you got to get your burgers, your fries.
How long is the car willing to wait at the drive-thru while these drunks decide what they want before it decides, all right, I'm just taking everybody home here. Fuck this shit. So what would it do? It'd be like, please expedite your order.
Yeah. Please take your order before I have to drive you home. We may run out of gas.
Or some kind of DWI waiver that allows the car to take over and just be like, all right, whatever, we're going home. Are you ready to leave yet? No, we need a couple more minutes. All right, I want, blah, 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 blah. And the car's like, please expedite your order. Meanwhile, the person inside is like, who's that talking? Oh, it's a car.
Yeah, the car
What does he want?
The car will pull up to the front to take the order.
I would like a pint of oil. All right, so I guess we're wrapping up the beer review now.
Yeah, that was all about the beer. And it
was mostly about the beer.
Let me see, what's
Hudson Valley Brewery, right?
Hudson Valley Brewery, New York. Beacon, New York.
They got to work on this this label. Though.
Yeah, the label's a little bit.
But I would not have don't let the label put you off your trying it because it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's
if you like hops.
It's a very sophisticated IPA.
Yeah, it's a good IPA, but it's not too hoppy strong. Like it's not, some of those beers where the hops are in the title, like Hop Madness.
Yeah.
Like you're like, oh no, I'm not drinking that shit.
Remember that beer I got years ago called Divorce Ale?
Yeah, that was awesome.
Oh God.
Or no, it was Alimony Ale.
Alimony Ale, yeah. I brought 2 beers. God,
horrible.
That was disgusting. It was out of Iowa or some bullshit.
Doesn't matter where it was from. It was disgusting. Okay, so anyway, back to the beer.
Yeah.
Mike Tim's beer review.
The beer in the cans. Have you noticed that a lot of the microbrews now, instead of bottles, are putting things in cans? You get a can at the brewery. I think bottles are so much more classic.
We'll be putting people in cans next. Or pets. Cat in a can. Or kitten in a can. Oh, no. You pull it. Meow. Get a fresh kitten, whatever you want, with a kitten in a can. Meow.
I bet you can't drink that one.